Hi, welcome to the explanatory video for the optimal sleep panel. This video walks through the report to explain how genetic factors may influence sleep patterns, sleep regulation, and overall sleep health. Each category in the report is explored to explain what the results indicate, including natural sleep-wake patterns, nutrient-related influences on sleep, and genetic susceptibility to specific sleep disturbances. To support clear interpretation, the report uses a scientifically validated polygenic risk score, or PRS, algorithm. This advanced model evaluates genetic risk by analyzing the combined effect of multiple gene variants rather than a single marker. Based on the PRS, results are classified into three levels: high, medium, or low risk. Depending on the nature of the trait, the report includes either a genetic risk or genetic propensity score. Genetic risk indicates the likelihood of developing a particular health condition based on inherited variants, while genetic propensity reflects an individual's baseline functional tendency in core biological domains such as chronotype and biological rhythm. Now, let's walk through the report category by category and explore what each result could suggest about an individual's sleep profile and its broader implications for overall health. Let's start with the first category of the sleep panel report: micronutrient deficiency risk. This category examines how genetics may influence the absorption, metabolism, and regulation of key nutrients that are essential for maintaining healthy sleep patterns and overall sleep quality. This category includes two key subcategories: low magnesium susceptibility and low vitamin D susceptibility. Beginning with low magnesium susceptibility, magnesium is critical for calming the nervous system, relaxing muscles, and supporting uninterrupted deep sleep. This trait highlights SHROOM3, a key gene involved in renal magnesium handling and reabsorption. CASR is included for its role in calcium-magnesium balance and mineral regulation. MECOM reflects genetic influence on electrolyte transport and cellular mineral homeostasis, while MUC1 is assessed for its role in kidney function, which can indirectly affect magnesium levels. If the result indicates a high genetic risk, the profile may be associated with difficulty maintaining optimal magnesium levels, which can contribute to restless sleep, frequent nighttime awakenings, reduced sleep quality, and symptoms such as muscle cramps. A medium genetic risk suggests generally adequate magnesium metabolism. However, periods of stress or an imbalanced diet may make it harder to maintain stable levels, potentially affecting sleep quality. A low genetic risk indicates efficient magnesium metabolism, supporting healthy levels with a balanced diet and promoting restful, uninterrupted sleep. Let's start with magnesium. If your results show a higher or moderate genetic tendency related to magnesium balance, focusing on magnesium-rich foods, like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, may help support healthy levels and promote better sleep quality. If testing ever shows lower magnesium levels, additional support can be discussed with a qualified healthcare professional to determine what's appropriate for you. Next is low vitamin D susceptibility. Vitamin D plays an important role in supporting your natural sleep-wake cycle, along with energy levels and immune function. A higher genetic tendency in this area may mean your body is less efficient at producing or using vitamin D, which can influence overall levels and potentially impact sleep patterns, mood, immunity, and daily energy. A medium tendency suggests vitamin D levels are usually stable but may fluctuate depending on sun exposure, diet, or seasonal changes. A lower tendency reflects a natural ability to maintain healthy vitamin D levels, which can help support balanced sleep and overall vitality. To help maintain healthy vitamin D levels, consider including vitamin D-rich or fortified foods in your diet, along with appropriate sun exposure based on your skin type and environment. If a deficiency is identified through testing, supplementation decisions should always be made with guidance from a healthcare provider. Now let's look at sleep behavior metrics. This section explores how genetics may influence your overall sleep patterns, including how long you tend to sleep and how well you maintain restful, uninterrupted sleep. One key trait here is reduced sleep time. A higher genetic tendency may be associated with naturally shorter sleep duration, sometimes fewer than 6 hours per night. Over time, shorter sleep can influence mood, focus, metabolism, and immune function. A medium tendency suggests you may occasionally experience shorter sleep, especially during periods of stress or schedule changes. A lower tendency indicates a genetic profile that generally supports consistent restorative sleep, especially when paired with healthy daily habits. For individuals with a higher or moderate genetic tendency towards shorter sleep duration, certain lifestyle habits may help support healthier sleep patterns. These may include choosing foods that naturally contain magnesium or tryptophan, moderating caffeine intake, and incorporating calming evening routines such as herbal tea. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and creating a sleep environment that is cool, dark, and quiet can also support better rest. Any supplement decisions should always be discussed with a qualified healthcare professional. Next is sleep pattern susceptibility. This section explores how genetic variations may influence common sleep experiences and nighttime comfort. It focuses on three areas: sleep difficulty tendencies, nighttime restlessness, and daytime alertness patterns. First is sleep difficulty tendencies. This trait reflects how certain genetic markers may relate to how easily someone falls asleep, stays asleep, or maintains regular sleep patterns. Several genes involved in brain signaling, circadian rhythm processes, and immune pathways are evaluated in this analysis. These biological systems help regulate sleep timing, wakefulness signals, and overall sleep stability. A higher genetic tendency may be associated with greater sensitivity to factors that disrupt sleep, such as stress, irregular schedules, or environmental changes. A moderate tendency suggests sleep is generally stable, but may occasionally be affected by lifestyle or environmental influences. A lower tendency reflects a profile that may support more stable sleep regulation. Helpful lifestyle practices may include maintaining a consistent bedtime routine, limiting stimulants such as caffeine later in the day, and incorporating relaxation practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or gentle evening movement. Next is daytime alertness patterns. This area evaluates genetic markers that may influence how the body regulates alertness and energy levels throughout the day. A higher tendency may be associated with greater sensitivity to irregular sleep schedules or disrupted sleep timing. A moderate tendency suggests occasional fluctuations in energy levels, particularly when sleep patterns become inconsistent. A lower tendency indicates a genetic profile that may support steadier daytime alertness. Supporting consistent sleep routines, balanced nutrition, and regular daily schedules may help maintain stable energy levels. Another area evaluated is nighttime restlessness susceptibility. This trait reflects genetic variations related to nighttime comfort and movement during rest. These variations are connected to biological systems involved in neural signaling and circadian rhythm regulation. A higher tendency may be associated with occasional nighttime discomfort or restlessness that can interrupt sleep. A moderate tendency suggests symptoms may appear intermittently, sometimes during periods of stress, inactivity, or travel. A lower tendency indicates a lower likelihood of persistent nighttime restlessness. Lifestyle practices such as regular daytime activity, limiting screen exposure before bedtime, and maintaining balanced nutrition may help support smoother sleep onset. The final category is chronotype and rhythm analysis. This section explains how genetics may influence the body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm helps regulate sleep timing, alertness, and daily biological cycles. A higher score may reflect an evening preference, where individuals tend to feel more alert later in the evening and may prefer waking later in the morning. A moderate score reflects a more flexible rhythm that can be influenced by daily routines. A lower score suggests a natural preference for earlier sleep and wake times. Maintaining consistent sleep schedules, balanced meal timing, and limiting caffeine later in the day may help support alignment between daily routines and the body's natural rhythm. Through several categories, including sleep behavior tendencies, micronutrient balance, circadian rhythm patterns, and sleep comfort indicators, the Optimal Sleep Panel provides insights into how genetics may relate to individual sleep tendencies. These insights are intended to support a broader understanding of sleep patterns and encourage healthy lifestyle practices that promote rest, recovery, and overall well-being.